Welcome back to Voidling Bound. I've done a little bit of grinding. We have some characters ready. I think this is a assignment. Yes. Checked off a decent number of assignments. Done a decent number of upgrades. I think I have all of the upgrade unlocks now. Run through and double check, as I haven't in a while. Got the last two stations, got things going on that. It's two of the three places I can upgrade currently. Wacky over there. Yeah, we're all topped out. A decent number of assignments checked off, still to go. And then we have our cast to try out in the void. So this is named after a DC Comics villain, I believe is where Chemo's from. Stain, Humungusaur, and Gremlin. Gremlin probably won't be used because he's not like actually built. A Gremlin. Chemo's pretty built. Stain just would need they would need adjustments for their egg. I got egg for them. I think Chemo's the only one fully built to fight now, so we're gonna take Chemo into the void. Did not do any of the void strikes yet, so I've been grinding with the default missions. I'm sure that now that I have void strikes going forward, it'll be much more beneficial for all types of grinding. Deadly Dose, Hemotoxin, Corrosive Bile. This build is based off of, hold on. YouTuber Hey Veteran X. He has a build that I believe he titled it Poison Ivy, but this is basically the same setup. The only thing I have different is where my attributes are, which I haven't really seen this thing, like I said, in the full Void Strike form, so we'll see. Alright, let's head in there like swimwear. I'm also not super versed in using the Nimiad. Also, shout out to Hey Veteran X, as I had been saying Nimioid. It's definitely not spelled that way. Yeah, we're cranking some good damage early. Now the only thing is that these things at a distance I actually have to like kind of go after. Like I don't have my own ability per se to shoot farther than this range. Like I could throw out these two things on that side. I mean, if they come in range, I'm melting them. This build, like the higher you are, the faster you move, which feels so backwards to me. Yeah, we have high damage output. And pretty decent health recovery. But for those who missed previous streams, aren't this far yet, this is somewhat spoiler content for like endgame mission. That the... I'm trying to remember how to do my R1. Okay, that research was not worth. These last missions are basically gambling, I guess, to an extent. Go in, beat mission, keep rewards, or double down. And so I'm probably going to, until I hit what feels like a real wall, let it ride. I think that's how we exit. But yeah, technically this would be a good way to... Oh, I guess we could... Okay, so that... I'm choosing which way I want to go. I forget what the... Hold on. Which combination is weak? No, not status effect. Okay, so Legion is weak to organic and Ancients are weak to organic. That's this side, I think. I can't tell if that's Legion or if that's the... I think those are the crystal things. Okay. Yeah, no, dive deeper. Let it ride. Reach Abyss level 10. Achievement, scratching the surface. I was already dropping bombs on me. You're shooting from outside of my purview. What is this? See, now egg. And that I think can be like any style of egg. I will take egg for free any day. I also am pretty sure that there's part of the upgrades for the entire Nimiad class is that when in a hover, your range expands. Yeah, it looks like it. As soon as I touch the ground, it re-gets smaller. What am I doing? Am I just killing while Hellfire? What, am I on extinction right now? Okay, wave 404. Hello. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna just pop this. Yeah, go ahead and get melted. Yeah, I don't know why you came back into the middle of this, sir. It was not smart on your part. We will take the dub, though. I feel like I'm healing back for less than I would want. Okay, so the purple one's definitely the Legion. The pink is definitely the crystal creatures. All right, well, I definitely want to go Legion's way, but I want all these upgrades. Do you see this pile? That's a catalyst too, isn't it? All right, it's a weak catalyst. That's fine. All right, the mission's over. We can stop attacking me like this. Jeebus. Armor and health. Okay. Let it ride. That's only level 12, man. Okay, so that's just a rift out in the open. It's danger everywhere. You kind of like have to focus on things that give you health. I understand why survivability was recommended so heavily in people's builds and recommendations online. It's because like if you don't have that, you're gonna die. I haven't done... Oh boy. We got some good range. I feel like for the most part we're like melting right now. What the hell? You get out of the ground, sir. Hey, you were not built for this fight. All right, so having the right type matchup seems very important. That being said, with how quickly these areas are rotating, that kind of feels like there's only one correct choice, which is plasma, because plasma affects all of them, whereas all of the other typings only affect 2 types at most. So you put this here as if I could go that way and it would take me somewhere, but I can't actually go that way. All right, is there a third rift anywhere? Okay, they're trying to bomb me out of existence. Get me out of here. What's up, Wilson? What do we get? Okay, another, oh wait, this is the same one. Let it ride. I don't know if I went through the one that I'd be effective on. Is this just free? All right. A little health. Make sure we're topped off. We're doing good. We haven't really seen the health in danger zone. All right, so ancient. Look, I like this Cybers better. Alright. I'm diving deeper. We're in the 18 to 23 range. I'm guessing this is gonna feel like an upgrade. Oh, I got cleanse first. Why? Why is it infinite explosions? Bye, enemy. Egg. Yeah, so much for being an impressive warden. Okay, so this one was rifts though. Oh, it has eggs too. Okay. Yeah, this is just continuous chaos. I already got that egg. There's probably like one more rift if I had to guess. Can you guys not? Yes. A lot of surface area to this cleansing. I don't know what I've activated. It's gone. Ow. Some of them got fucking accuracy. Oh, egg I missed. Or that didn't exist there before. Unsure. One over there. I'm just trying to bob and weave because it seems like the ones that are shooting the blue things got some accuracy to them. Bosses seem like they're no problem. So I just hit the super and then we melt. And you can't like teleport, so you're dead. Yeah, bosses seem like they're not the difficult part of this right now. The infinite meteor explosions. All right, well that's a different symbol than we've seen before. I don't know how I feel about that. Please spare my squishy alien brain. Okay, so what does this mean? We really only got one catalyzer thus far? I mean, I'm gonna dive deeper. Does it being a level 20 mean something else then? Achievement, reach abyss level 20. Down below achievement. Okay, wave 1 of 1, double boss. I kind of wish I had my my super right now. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just floating. One's dead, I think. Two's dead. Is that it? Was that your best? That was your best? Bring me more. All right, that one shows a healing symbol, so I think that we get a free reset, even though we don't really need it. I got basically nothing from that fight. Dive deeper. I'm gonna need a scare or a fail before I realize how deep I can or can't go. Why do you guys keep splitting and not giving double organic? I don't like the crystal freaks. The one's got a crazy ass laser that I don't want to deal with. All right, I'm in there. You know what? I should explore first. Yeah, as there's shit around the map. Egg. Am I supposed to be killing everything in that amount of time? Or is that just when like the next wave comes in? I don't even know if I have the mobility for this. Yeah, if you don't have the type effectiveness, things don't die fast. That said 26. I don't have a way to get to level 26. They're just guaranteed over leveling me. Hey, you're not so hot once I jump in the air and hit you, huh? And expand my range. You chilling in the corner? Get out of here with that. Yeah, I guess the timers are just... Oh, I just had to survive that long and I can leave. Okay, so this is the mission that the people online were referring to as the ones that you can theoretically infinite for stats and just keep killing the enemies. I see. Being said, I need them to die closer to the exit so I can make my way towards the exit while still getting all the loot. Of course it dropped a freaking... Hello everyone. Yeah, definitely beneficial to be up in the air with this class. That range difference is crazy. Alright, so what do we got here? Legion Ancient is what I want. Alright. To Legion Ancientville I go. Okay. I went through the portal. I was wondering why the world went white. And some decent stuff. Those eggs seem nice, especially since it can be any class. Achievement reached Abyss level 30. So they okay, 27 to 32, and you just threw me into the upper end of that. Yeah, but I got the effectiveness now. Y'all can't fuck with me for real now. Oh, I almost missed an egg. Egg. All right, are the meteor showers a permanent facet of this mode, or did I just get like a bad roll for a modifier? Oh, hello, Monolith. Because sometimes I'd like my screen back. Also, can you stop bombing the resources? Okay, well, that one just tried to off itself at me. There's quackies in these missions, I'm screwed. I want ancients and crystals since there's no legion. Oh, can I get another catalyzer? When do I get that? Is it trolling me because I haven't backed out once yet? Am I being lore blocked from more items? That's a rift. Just jump around you. Egg. Yeah, it seems tied with the actual jump button itself for your speed, not necessarily being in the air. I don't know how the leveling works for this. No, you don't need to shoot your laser. It's okay though. If I just keep moving, they'll never hit me. Okay, you guys have attacks that I would not like to see get off, please. Oh, that's an invisible monolith. I saw that for a second. It's dead. This is chaos. This is... Oh, catalyst. Yes, sir. Max stamina, a common catalyst. Okay, this is back where I started. Another egg. Does it continue to expand the higher I go? Is that a thing? Excuse me, sir. Alright, can you guys be a little more condensed with the dropping of your... Ow, that one hurt. I need to get back to killing things to get back to healing. No, don't do your big box attack. Rift. Damn, there's a shit ton of health that just despawned over there. That's painful. Bosses aren't really as big of a problem because I just hit this cool alt button and they're deleted. But enemies, on the other hand, are slightly more annoying. I can't... Okay, if there's green everywhere, I can't see where I'm dodging on the floor. Okay, it's a healing station next anyway, so we should be good. Oh! Shout out to that. Came back and got a catalyst. What's the range on the explosions? Like, is it like a little dome off of it? See, and like, that's fraudulent. Why even show me that I could be hit there if it's actually gonna hit the wall? Oh, what's happening? Okay, I guess I dodged through it. I thought I was just gonna dodge into it. Defense, utility, and offense. Okay. I mean, dive deeper because we have a healing station. Oh, yeah. I wonder how deep you can get. I am unsure what that means, Sora. Want the ancients, please? Wait, don't be stupid. Grab the health. That is, from an English perspective, seemingly more gibberish. Let her ride. Free egg. Oh my god, are the explosions done? We've reached abyss level 40. We got out of the frickin' meteorite zone. I don't know what that meteorite place shit was all about, but I'm glad it's gone. I'm like concerned that there's a different debuff that I'm not aware of though. Okay, this one I can actually activate that. No, keep your lasers to yourself. Bro, why y'all got so many laser dudes out here? Hey. It seems like I have unlimited range below me, but a limited range above me for my accuracy. Like my damage. Well, you two. Bye, you two. Ooh, catalyst. So, do they like actively look different? Is that the like glowing ones that I'm seeing sometimes? Yeah, like that glowing one over there has a catalyst, right? I don't know where the glowing one went. Or did I put a poison effect on it? I may have put a poison effect on it. Bye, ominous monolith. Did I lose? It blasted out that much damage that fast? I did not realize that those blasts were doing that much damage. Oh, that's so painful. All of it's gone. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to the blast zone. Yes, Rachel? Kill the 1,000 nations. What a consolation prize. Does that even count as eggs happening? Bruh. Oh, that's rough. All right, good to know. Once you're in the 40s, they can like 3-tap you. Oh, that's tough. I thought I was just gonna melt him in time. Yeah, whatever that void was around me that was causing the explosions like that, it's gone. I'm here for it. Bye. Am I attacking above me? Oh, what's up there? Am I going up there anyway? Alright, well, the ult's ready. Okay, so 40s is roughly my skill range currently. So that's probably what my character was trying to shoot at. We got bombs inside of everything. egg. I don't like the crystal freaks. They're consistently a problem for me. Did I accidentally select to leave? Alright, well I completed one. It just stays the active mission? Well, the eggs are rotated. Show you guys my process of trying to build voidlings. Pull the parents off in the menu. The parents back over here to page 2. So they're not crisscrossed with the new kids. I can grab the new kids, sort them first. So 9 of these eggs are from the parents that I just did, and 1 of them is new. The Anami is the... Gave me nothing. Garbage. But I do think that that was the exceptionally witty Weegoon that I was looking for. Plus, we do have an elegant. So this can actually... Did reorganizing too of all this stuff. Elegant can just start going with that now. These can all go. These were just to get opponents. I didn't have anything else to breed at the moment. I think I need a spare Anami towards upgrading. I also did some unlocking of stuff. Off screen, that's 8. Oh, the Anami is electric. I have 8. Okay, so you can go all the way back to the top. Alright, and that's it. And then the last parents are over in the training hall. Urban parents. For the Quippic parents, yeah. You guys, I can throw you on quick run here. Okay, and then we go you. Need the rest of those though. So this one. So this isn't an OG breeder anyway, so this can go. Oh, I didn't put the other Quebec on. Alright, those guys are good. Do the last 5 levels of their training. We'll throw on the parents for the next one. Okay, so we're going for exceptionally elegant Weegoon. Oh, I accidentally canceled it. Exceptional. Oh, they're not here. Exceptional, agile, and exceptional elegant to try and get an exceptional elegant kid. Realistically, I'd want 2 for the breeding purposes to make it easier. Read these. Clicks. And then Plasma, I think, is the one that has the least unlocked. So if you're combining two species, breeding a species that have two different element typings associated with them like this, it'll always choose the left slot. I will always get Plasma Kids out of this combo from my experience. Maybe it's just low odds that it's the right side, but I've always gotten left side. Now, these are spliced, so I have to put you in. Won't be using you. Go to base page. Okay, so we'll be doing Gillick. We can do this one and go left. So I had taken Skip Stone, leap and slam into the ground, and release a skipping stone that damages underneath its path. Okay, the shockwave. But yeah, there were a couple lines that I wanted the mutated perk towards splicing. Go for 15% of melee damage. That was another one I was looking for. Using an ability for short duration, jumping and landing will damage dealing water splashes. No, I was looking for this one. Switch Voidling. You can do 3 more ice. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. We'll want to go from here. Okay, leaving the blizzard behind, causing spikes around you. Oh, and you can break the spikes to do damage. Okay, that's just one of those things that I feel like I would mechanically not end up doing a lot, or enough, I should say. Effect ends, unleash devastating frostbite to float. This ability has a 20-second cooldown. Passively spawn spinning projectiles that deal damage and a frostbite. That seems pretty good. Ooh, that's a cool color. That's the other thing that I've been wanting to do in regards to these unlocks is I need more color waves. More. Alright, which path do I want to take? Water splashes. Damage dealing when tertiary. Vulnerable. Or just passive snowfall. Let me get invulnerable. So let me go right back down this path. Enough for one more right now. Let me get the clammy paws. $60. All right, so now we're taking the fire path. Got a couple more Quipaks. We can hit 2 of the 4. Okay, so what do we got here? Run at ludicrous speeds while performing primary attacks. Dealing damage to an enemy has a 30% chance to spawn damage over time. Lava puddle. This effect is 3-second cooldown. Create a damage over time lava puddle beneath you and gain fire rate whenever you take damage. Maximum action once every 2 seconds. Block. This will probably be one of them, so we'll do this. Some crazy eyeballs too. But yeah, when I get like more regular ones like this, I've been trying to lay them out. For the ones that I don't care about, I've been trying to fill out the back here, and this will be like my collection of all the different styles. And look at the ludicrous speeds. For anybody wondering about the math that I'm quick doing based off of my resources in the top left, every 0 to mutated, which this is the mutated tier, every 0 to mutated is 20 set element. So now we'll go for the organic pages. Also do Equipic. I want shoot 5 projectiles in a cone-shaped spread that explode and leave a damage over time puddle, or projectile so powerful it launches you backwards. This is goofy. I guess I could just go straight to the end of whatever line I can look at. Future. I didn't realize I could select ones that I hadn't selected yet. Right. Invulnerable for a short duration of time, entering the airborne state. Gain 5 invisible stacks when using your defensive ability. So when you use your dodge, you're invisible. Or when you jump, you're invulnerable. Get the invisible dodge. All right, do not have more X. Move on to the Carapin organic line. Light a spike that triggers directional explosion. Enemies cross its path. Okay. Toss a seed that blooms into a flower that both heals allies and damages enemies. Flower to release a healing and damaging burst. Seems cool. Herbalist green. Spawn a zone that heals over time after being stationary for 3 seconds. Release a cloud that applies sleep to your enemies when using your defensive ability. Being able to stop moving and just generate healing seems pretty good. Now, whether I'll actually find the build to incorporate that, different story. Okay. Tree. Take this path so we can see all of our options left. Okay, turtle power. Spawn a damage dealing shrapnel projectiles when taking damage. Gain up to 3 armor stacks based on the amount of enemies in proximity. Get the heal on hit. Golden turtle eye. Alright, so now we're looking for plasmas. Weegoon should only have 1 left. Why is there more than 1 left? Do the cannibal twice, technically? Just cloud that. Oh, because that's not the right. No, yeah, correct. This is the only one left. Ooh, that is very bright. Especially compared to like the rest of the plasma line. This is all very dark colors instead. Alright. Also need Packarand's plasma. Who I want? A charge beam that deals significantly increased damage when hitting a single enemy. Successfully hitting a single enemy grants invisible. Charge beam that damages enemies in its path. While charging, apply hit mark to enemies. Triggering hit mark deals damage and grants cooldown. Like this. Wrangler rank is just flying through the roof. Heal for 100% of disintegration damage. 5% chance on kill to spawn hatchlings that fly nearby targets and apply to infested. Let me get the disintegration. I've seen a lot of builds that were all about disintegration, but I hadn't looked in. You can do one more. This one's plasma. Oh, plasma line. So take this other path so we can see all of our ending options. Ooh, a new secondary ability off that. On a cloud that applies disintegration to enemies on invisible end. Generate health while invisible. Get Shroud Break. Yeah, that's a cool looking dome piece. Chestnut Burr. Alright, and into the final category. Cyber. Which really only options are Anami right now for kids that I have ready. Okay. We're going for our second path Anami wise. So shoot a homing, electric sparks that chain up to 5 targets and apply static. Okay. Shoot a crystal that passes through enemies and returns to your character. Each impact summons a thunder strike that applies 3 static. Shoot a cloud that passes through enemies and returns to your character. Each impact summons electric arc that ricochets enemies and applies static. This one. Clouded navy blue. Tuxedo for the pattern. Apply stun to nearby enemies on static discharge. On ultimate use, summon a damage dealing supercell that periodically unleashes thunder strikes, each applying 3 statics on hit. The supercell. We go through and choose one more Anami. Who I want. A crystal that passes through enemies and leaves ability. The generator connected to your character with a damage dealing beam that applies static. I like this one more. Will I like the mutated perks of this one more? Let you know when I have enough cyber to check out the other paths. Directly gain 1 block charge. Directly shoot a damage dealing spark at a nearby enemy. Chains up to 5 targets and applies static. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Static build up. Looks like a little superhero. I'll do it for the juice I got. Squeeze currently. Again, Chemo's kind of like the only one really built for this. I mean, I have 5 chromatic. I can splice this one again to not have the egg ending since it doesn't need it now. What was the last piece of this? Lots of new colors. For now, since I'm going with him seeming like a Humungusaur, I'm okay with leaving his color the way it is. Also just has like straight green eyes, but I don't know if I can get that. It's like the closest I've found. Or unlocked, I guess. See, it's yellow. I need that like in green though. Pattern doesn't really seem to change too much except for where the darker orange is and whatnot. And it's Humungusaur. I'm putting it gigantic. This switches this. Makes a lot of sense for this build since you are up close and personal with this guy. Alright, he's been spliced. Once again. I don't need his eggs anymore. So now we can take Humungusaur out and see how Humungusaur does. Leon? Yes? Did I get something for splicing? Evolve specimens 250 times. Okay. Lock 500 upgrades. You know what? While we're here, we got a decent amount of money. I don't know if I have anything in the upgrades for this species for real. Oh, your boy do not. The primary. Rank the primary. Devastating way that is. Change your secondary ability. 100% more stamina on hit. 100% more stamina on hit. On combo strike damage by 50%. Range. I don't know if I'm going to properly use those. Did this say? Stun is burrowed. Stun from burrowed. Okay. This is my circle, so I can quick tap to dodge. You go from the air into a burrow? I'm not using none of this shit, right? Healing while burrowed seems good. Adding crit when you come out. 5 stacks of crit when I come out seems pretty good. Increasing my healing. A puddle that trails. A trail that applies elemental effect when you combo your burrow ability from your secondary. So I go from my uppercut. No, my lunging bite into my burrow. Use my ult. There are a lot of options at the end of this branch. Increase the mine count, increase the mine count, damage over time puddle. Increase the shrapnel, increase the mine count, by elemental damage on mine. So probably this way first. Alright, I don't think we're going to 40 this time. Just based off of this being a like newer class in my experience and use. A newer species. And me not having much practice with the actual combo. This build was the Colossal Morphing by Morph. O-R-P-H. I feel so slow because of how big I am. Yeah, I take damage, but I heal off attacking. I remember this now. There's layers to this gimmick. Provided like you're in there, you should stay healing. Be basically full health. I just feel so slow. I almost feel like I need to make him smaller so I don't feel like I'm moving so slow. It does kind of be chaining shit together though. I feel ginormous. Like this is like feel slow moving on a Giga in Arc type shit. Like I am moving. If you put something smaller next to me, I'm not gonna be moving as fast as it. But in a void of comparison, there ain't even eggs on this map to start, man. I don't get loot for egg. I'll say I don't get loot for real. Yeah, that whole consistent damage if I'm not attacking things is tough. But it should be subjugated because I can heal underground. Subjugatable. Also, just like stay killing things. That's always an option too. I feel like it's such a risky business to just always be taking damage slightly though. They threw that on a timer to explode in the air. Okay, left a mine. Okay, I left mines all over the place. Okay, you're not really doing much damage to me, and I am absolutely melting you without... Jaden, I know you can see it on your screen, man. Come on now. I'm void, so it doesn't matter, but I don't... Get lesion. Is this just infinite? Am I able to just hold this? Okay, so I do have passive healing at all times, and it is slightly stronger than my damage over time that I'm taking. Holy crit stacks. I gotta try hitting left, because I hit right thinking it's gonna go to the right, and that's how I accidentally left early the one time, because I hit right and it starts me on the left. I wonder if I hit left if it'll start me on the right. Can I like reverse psychology this shit? Humungusaur. I feel like I have to mostly move underground. There's not an enemy nearby. As soon as there's enemies nearby, I can melt. I ain't worried about it. I can loot from underground. Yeet. That might also be nice. Lay the mines against the boss and then pop underground to attack. Alright, you guys just shooting from long range is kind of... You know what? Fuck y'all. You even hit me here? I just blow all y'all up. It's kind of like extremely BM that I don't have range and these things are just going to sit at the edge of range while they know I'm not supposed to leave that circle. Like, they know what they're doing. This build feels like it's really good for certain level types, but others it's like not great. It's always tough when you have a melee build that's not really like mobility focused. Alright, fine, fuck y'all. Y'all can't out damage me right now. Yeah, get popped. Hey, you can tell the difference in drops. from these early missions to like the later missions. I wonder if I'm gonna get the ability to go in at like a deeper abyssal level, or if you always have to start here. Oh, is that the... What the fuck? How did I make that thing explode like that? I had like a mini cutscene. So if I had to guess, plasma does like 1.5 damage to everything mathematically, and the rest either do ×1 or ×2, depending on which of the classes. Like the crystal freaks. I'm going this way. Can I go up surfaces like this? I cannot. Okay. We out. Yeah, I already got more catalyzers than last time. So now if I hit left... No, either way, it always puts me on the left side. Noted. Fuck. Bubbles. I'm on the same map. I don't know what the bubbles mean. The bubbles mean something? Am I taking damage from them? Yeah, you'd think that the primary attack would have like more distance to it. Is what it feels like it should have. Maybe there's like an upgrade or a equipment. Well, I guess if I'm aiming perfectly at them, it's different. Kind of like some jumpiness to it. Tell you what, they're dropping catalyzers left and right. I don't know what's different with this creature, but ain't got no problem dropping catalyzers here. Alright, might as well actually like run around the arena and grab all the shit. I survived the timer. Damn it, there is an egg back up over there. Okay, healing path is the only path. Like Legion didn't always used to drop explosives. Maybe that's the modifier? Is there a way to see what modifier is going on? I think one of the things that really throws me off in regards to the difficulty of the combat in this mode is they are surprisingly good at leading shots. And like, especially for a game like this, you wouldn't necessarily expect that from the AI. They also just like spawn into existence right underneath me while I'm running. Like, as you can see, I'm losing health, I'm gaining health. Something tells me that you'll give me something good. Yeah, that felt right. Okay, we're going to a healing world anyway. Duplicate? What does that mean? What does that matter? Oh, I got it twice. I got it. Oh, yes, because I don't need multiple of them. I only need one of each. So all the duplicates turn into the polychrome. Okay. Of course we're diving deeper. I'm going to at least 30 with this class before I feel like I'm gonna run into a wall. Damn, it was just healing? Where are my resources at? Wait, I want... Oh, I've been missing these collectible plants this whole time, huh? I mean, it'll add up. It ain't the biggest deal that I had missed them prior. I'm gonna take Legion over. I'm gonna take Cyber over Legion. Oh, I don't have to hold it. I thought I had to hold that. Dive me deeper. I wonder what like the quote-unquote max depth is. What are these bubbles? They gotta be damage to me or something, right? Hit the wrong button and accidentally used my ult. I'm known to do things like this. There's a decent number of you. I'd like to call your numbers a little bit. You're gonna give me something good. You just didn't give me shit. Holy, 5 and 1? Yeah, when I'm in the moment of having to like clear things out like this build gets a little rough. I'm not necessarily killing things around me enough. That being said, it doesn't take much to get that shit right. Thing heal a lot. It healing for 25% of its damage means like as long as I'm hitting something, I'm like healing for generally a notable amount. Hey, who's shooting the rockets across the goddamn map? Who's empowering these fools to think that they bout it like this? Fuck is the oppressive warden I was looking at? You give me sneak peeks of what I'm about to fucking fight? Oh, melted. And unlike the other one, I'm gaining way more health per hit. The bubbles might be healing. The bubbles are healing. Did they give me a buff? Do that? You're gonna make me concerned. Guess we're just chilling in the background. I hit the jump button and flashed out of existence. Okay, so it's already not listing the one. That I got as a duplicate. All right. See how this boss goes. I'm actually feeling pretty good, provided I'm hitting things. I'm like, or I can just sit underground. Tried to go through with full health, but see, like, I feel like that area is a trap because a lot of people are might bounce out right before that, thinking that they don't got it, but that was free loot. Or if it places the level based off of. Oh, you guys get a third. I do too much damage for y'all to hurt me like that. Come here. Yeah, nah. Hey, whatever that move is, don't do that one. Bro, you ain't even finished exploding yet, and I'm causing the next explosion. See, that's not that bad. It looked bad for like half a second, but that's not that bad. Okay. I don't like the crystal dudes. I know I should start like fighting them now when there's less stress about it. Let me go one mo again. One mo deeper. Like, they're not, once I get on the boss and start swinging, they're not melting me fast enough that I'm really worried yet. No. Oh, I thought the explosion world debuff was back. Oh. And also, like, just chain through the skies. And I seemingly have infinite stamina since this is a melee build. Oh, hello. Listen, you invisible freak. Get off me. And when this thing gets to swinging, it's bad. It's bad out here for them. The problem is the time between chances to swing. Bruh. Terrain was not built for being gigantic, I tell you what. Or if they get harder the longer you let them, or let the level prosper. Maybe it's my L2 that's triggering me. Zooming across the map to keep the combo going. All right, I believe the map has been looted, so I can just focus on objective now. Fucking Mario Star, how fast I'm fucking going. Boy, you see how fast I got anime combos out here with how fast my freaking shit's moving. Holy. Such an interesting gimmick to be taking damage anytime you're just chilling. I'm also confused because it says anytime, I think it's anytime in the sun. Can't actually see it right now. I think it's anytime in the sun. I would argue when I'm underground, I'm not in the sun. I feel like this is right where I biffed it last time. Let me get this purple catalyzer up out of here. Humungusaur got some stuff working for him though. Grab the Whippic. Let's them over. Grab the rest of the parents. A little rotatey. I'm sure that this will go even better once I have more Fang species upgraded more. Over here. Set these back out. Add these this way. Hatch the eggs. For anybody trying to get more research points and whatnot, once you get enough that you can hatch 3 locations with 3 eggs apiece, it's like real easy passive research points. You're just getting them in the background the whole time. Holy eggs. I ain't never come home to this many eggs before. Or I'm gonna have to reorganize again on the layout because I'm gonna come home on trips with more eggs than a single page. I'll actually look through the eggs when I get into the inventory. God damn, that was already almost another page. All right, so we don't need these. These are just for the resource. Do have 3 voids we can do. Next, take some of these regulars and check. Silica's good. Need macarons. Put on fire equipment. We need more organic equipment. Okay. Top. Free exceptionally witty is nice. Also highly recommend. I'll double check what the upgrade is called, but there is an upgrade that increases the chance of silver eggs. Highly recommended. Click. Airpan full. Airpan full, so this can go. Back. Electric Anami, which means we're good on Anami. Back to the top. See, I only have 1 page left anyway. God damn. I did test it too. I accidentally hit left alt tabbing out. If you sort it, you can get back to sort by nothing. Whatever order manually place stuff in. Alright, we said that hairpins are good. I think the Morphings are good too. there's 8 of each mutated version. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so morphings are also class. That's fine. Look is almost good. This was also the page just for the Goldens. The other Goldens are back on the first page right now still. The second page to get resources out of. Full organic Guigoon, full plasma Guigoon. Gonna get to the point where if it doesn't have a nature at all, I know I can just delete it. Close. Or Fang, I know that I can get rid of. Alright, so now let's start taking things that weren't what we're growing right now. See if we can update their pages. Start off with this. Miad. Exceptionally witty. See, and that just cuts the corner of me having to breed exceptional onto a different one. I didn't even have the basics for a lot of these other ones now. Morphing. Do we have an upgrade? Exceptionally tenacious. That is an upgrade. Swap those. This one can go. Hairpin. Fully agile. I already got it. Guigoon guys on. Yeah, I wanted. What do they combine to? I want exceptionally elegant. On this page. Agile's already one of the parents right now, right? Alright, so I don't need an agile. I have healthy? I have healthy. Alright. So these can all go. Yes, I know that that one was elegant. So is this other parent. I'm trying to get the exceptional on the elegant, which elegant is the 2 combo of agile and witty. Yeah, witty and agile combined to be an elegant. You can only have a max of 2 combo on any given Voidling. You guys get the stats. Okay, you got the stats. You did not. You got the stats. So when you get to the point where you're breeding for the 5th category, the kids that come out will always be a minimum of 20 short, or 19 short? 19 short. Because they want you to be able to take them to the gym or out into the battles and still gain those 19 levels and have somewhere to put them so that you're not already pre-capped or glitch out and get over 20 in a specific category naturally. So this having 1 off of vitality and 19 off of agility is the 20 levels of points. 1 that you get by default. Like if I go in right now, I already have a default point. And then the 19 other points towards the gym. So now these are both ready theoretically to run as a strong primary to build Gilliks, which means that Gilliks are all set. I can put this here. Look into later. This one is not. This math does not add up to only missing 20. Oh, not that. Haven't decided what I'm necessarily doing with the Carapin yet, or the Gillik, to be honest. Probably gonna end up redoing the Gillik in the end anyway. This one can realistically go. But we'll look into it. Oh yeah, it's already pre-selected. Yeah, I like that it keeps it selected once you get to that point, but I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. All right, we back. Did I actually set the parents up? Didn't. I was about to waste everybody's time. I will worry about what a third species I actually want to grow is between streams. I didn't expect to get through species on stream like that. I do with the... Oh, I put them off in the distance. All right, hold on. Okay. Purple's gonna be empty. Yellow's gonna be at 10. Green's gonna be at 8. Red's gonna be at 3. Blue's gonna be at 9. So I guess we'll keep going with this. Eventually we'll hit a point where all of them are cooked out from this and we start turning that into I can put you at the gym is what I should probably do. We can start turning the elements into polychrome. We're not quite there yet. See you in almost 18 minutes, aka probably one deep run. Got another 11k to spend though. Since we're running with Humungusaur right now, I'll need to upgrade Humungusaur. This is the ult. Mine. Damage, element. Adding element to your ult or whatever ability that doesn't have it by default and you have to hit a certain point to add that is crucial in my opinion. Like this is tertiary, you don't actually get element on your tertiary initially. Like the uppercut, you don't get that initially. It might even be worth beelining for that so that I have the elements. Crease the mines, big explosion. All right, so we should have, there was 5 mines, 9 mines now that leave a puddle and do elemental damage and cause more shrapnel. Okay. From burrow matters now. I've actually been burrowing. Damn. I haven't been lunging enough, so I'm not super worried about this one more bite path yet. And we still have, I have not been like uppercutting at all. Gain a speed stack while burrowed when you combo your, so when you burrow from in the air, it's crazy. That's a crazy ass. Out here doing freaking Mortal Kombat combos and shit. All right, send me in. Actually, hold on. How do I? Am I stationed to do this? How do I do the catalyst? Hello? How to play? Cerebrum enhancer, right? No. Catalyzers. Yeah, but how? Is there an extra tab in here? Oh, here we go. Okay. So I can put whatever ones I want on. Let me start with speed, reload duration, my greens. Now, do they upgrade to purple tier when I get a purple version of it? Like, the effects don't seem to overlap, so I'll just eventually get a better version of Relentless Affliction, right? I don't need stamina with this class. I don't see it used. Maybe my secondary attacks and stuff like that use it. Stun reduction and speed, please. Fire rate seems pretty good on an attack that I'm already hitting anime combos on. Alright, this is what we're running to start. Is strong the highest? You know? And then, like, now when I choose like this one, those aren't already locked. Okay, yeah, you just get them. Once you get them, you get them. You have to be out there farming to get like the top tier of each. Link me. All right. Why do I already feel like I'm moving way faster? Maybe it's just because the animation looks faster, but I feel like I'm zooming when I'm sprinting now. The catalyst was what I needed to perfect this build in my brain's eye. Excuse me, little one. Boy, why am I zooming like this? I mean, I'm here for it. Is that all I needed? I just needed to put a single freaking speed buff on? I'll do that now. I can't keep chasing you guys away from the objective forever. At some point, oh shit, okay. Sometimes it just do that. See, I could like personally, I could just kick you guys' ass forever, but at some point, I gotta make progress. I'm not worried about the little resource points on the ground anymore. Random egg. Yeah, I don't even need it to drop eggs in this mode. Hey! Bring that ass over here. Lunge. Dive. Out. Crits. Cracked. Wish moving now. I gotta remember to jump before I go into burrow. Deeper. Yeah, you thought you got to exist. It's a hold on, wrong button. It's a +6 to speed. Can't even look at my actual stats. I'm in there like swimwear. Whoa, we out. I'm looking, I don't see shit. They ain't have shit for loot for me. I don't like the crystal fuckers. They shoot beams at me. This looks dangerously like the frickin' sending explosions down at me overlay orb thing. These enemies were like my size normally, because like I have, so one of my abilities makes me grow in size, or one of my mutations makes me grow in size relative to how much health I have. Plus, I'm also the humongous size in the splicing. So, like, I am Uberman. Humungusaur. I got 9 mines now. That's how I'm healing. My mutations are related to poison healing, which is why my primary attack is poison. I keep that in mind when it comes to boss time. Yeah, definitely poison. Or organic. The abilities is related to the organic doing poison, but this is 100% an organic melee. My R2. Okay, well, with that being said, I probably want to always stay towards Legion and Ancient still, like I was attempting to do with Chemo. I'll have to check if I have agility. Might be one of the, or agile might be one of the bonuses I have on this. Are there frost spots on the ground? Who's frosting the floor? Fun fact, I'm just gonna stay here. You guys literally can't hurt me enough to care. I don't know why there's frost everywhere. Trying to keep my eye out for the loot. Even when my health gets to like halfway, I kill like 2 things and I'm back full. Never let them know your next move. Hey, don't you grab me, you piece of shit. Ow. I love how if they're just high enough off the ground, my attacking from the ground doesn't register to hit them. You guys are cowards. Yeah, that's right. Come into my world. Accept fate. I don't know why that thing died because I hit that objective, but sure. I got a fucking Mario star going. I'm zooming now compared to before. Okay, we're going into healing. We're in the 40s. We failed. What was the farthest? See, this is all cool and all, but where's my eggs, bro? All right, boss fight. Oh my goodness. Uppercut. Bing, 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 bing. Oh my goodness, I melt. I melt them, boy. What? Ancient and Legion. Why do I feel like I'm not rolling levels up as fast? My Abyss level now. Oink. Bye. I miss my Cannibal Guigoon summoning my minions to do all of this room clearing for me. The cleansing. Stop throwing yourselves at me. Tink. Get out. Well, eggs over there. Ah, egg. I think I just trapped one of the cybers behind that. I don't know. Think how? Why does that not register as a hit on my uppercut? Say goodbye. It's interesting that you only really see what this level got you, resource-wise. Egg? Mind if I do? See a boss here real quick. Swimming with mines. I'm gonna leave a bajillion of them. Melt that hole. That's crazy. I mean, it was an ancient, which means that it was taking extra damage from my primary attack. Ancients and Cybers, or Cybers and Legion. Well, Ancients. Dive deeper. Have I not gotten catalysts for shit on this one so far? I feel like I haven't gotten resources in general. How are we still only on Abyss 12? How are we jumping around so fast before? Is it based off of how many I kill? I can kill them more. Like a time to complete associated with it, because I feel like I'm winning faster now. I don't even worry about doing that attack. I don't even know how something died up there. Why do you have so much health? What are you protected by? Final egg? Oh, another egg. Bro, I'm doing like ones. Do you see how little I'm fucking doing in theory? It don't matter. Get fucking melted. Shit ain't nothing to me, man. Goodbye. Constant burning sound effect is slightly annoying. I'm trying to... Okay. It's not the one I wanted to use. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. That's what you get for blocking the portal. Wait for a heal. You know what I should actually check? If my gels reset every mission. That would probably be a lot faster than waiting on heal. They reset every mission. Why are we going by ones this time? Is red worse? Is that how I was doing it on accident? Okay, I want to take the red portal. The red portals are faster. I didn't know that was a thing. I was doing that on accident my first couple runs. I so happened to be taking the fast travel portals to more difficult shit. At least I think that that's what it is. I'll have to experiment more to confirm. Get your freaking annoying beam out of here. This is why I hate the crystallines. It's that one type that shoots a beam like that. And that damage sustains, it actually hurts. Hello, boss. I go underground too. Mink. Yeah, the damage bonus for organic on Legion Crime there is insane. Yeah, I think red. Knock that off. You're not even the one I was talking about. Oh, yeah, you are the one. No, no, no. The floor one is the one that has the beam that really hurts. Let me keep taking reds. Yeah, reds seem to jump a random range. And then like the teal green seem to go a level at a time. I'll probably get up into the 40s again and then start going more by singles. See, even now you guys are kind of like doing, well, I'm not necessarily like fighting optimally, but I'd like you gone. And you, nope, before you do anything, I don't know what you guys are aiming at. I'll take it. You're part of the squad that's annoying if I freaking get hit by your beam. Okay, boss. It's a crystal boss. I don't do a lot of damage to this thing. Also, it's pumping damage. Oh, I do a lot of damage. It's just not as much, so I'm not like melting like I was before. Mink. Oh, I missed the mink. Wait, that looks like you have an organic shield. Oh, doesn't matter. Is that just poison damage I'm doing on you? Whoa. Your minions are helping keep me alive. There we go. Catalyzer, huh? Catalyzer stockpiled. Okay. 38 to 43. I'm gonna guess it's gonna put us in the 40 range again. Yeah, that's a 5 to 10 level jump versus what seems to be 1 at a time. What the fuck is that? Bro, the explosions are back. There's fire tornadoes destroying shit. Bro, what have I got myself into? I'm not healing enough here right now. I need the enemies to stay close so I can continue to beat your ass for health. This shit hurt. This is chaos to the max degree. I'm probably going to accept that I'm out of here after this one. I'm getting tiny. Well, that fire hurts. Oh god. I used a gel. I need to get through the mechanics, because y'all hurt. I don't know what I'm taking damage from so fast. They're like not damageable. I don't know why that is. I'm out. Pick your battle smartly. Oh, you little guys are fucking shooting that shit. Get you up out of here. Yeah, I don't know why they were invulnerable. There's a mechanic I'm missing. Should I probably already know this mechanic from the main story? Okay, it's not the little guys shooting those out. Probably. Fire do burn. Yeah, you guys come here. You guys are free. See, you don't have white around you. Thank you for the healing. Big. Yeah, I feel like with all the fucking chaos going on around me, this is about my mental fortitude limit. What do you guys have, like spawn protection? You guys first get in here? Why even make... Okay, I guess I just didn't destroy the core of that when I was over here before. The damage output they do at this difficulty is noticeable. I don't know which one's the boss. This is the boss? You're a cyber. I should melt you. My damage output outdoes all of the damage around me. Just keep clicking the button. It's a cyber. Bless. Not be taking the red path. There's a rift over there. Bro, are these fires gonna continue? Because I might have to be up out of here. Oh, the egg! I got it. I nearly died for that. All right, hold on. Oh, you know what? We're gonna learn. I used the health thing going through. Well, I get it back every level. I need to see next abyss level 44. So it's by ones if you go with the bluish green path, the teal, or it's by 5 to 10 if you take a red path. This didn't say it was a healing path. I'm gonna escape. I got some things. Also realizing that I didn't unlock more paths. I don't know if Humungusaur, just because his healing is based off of organic with his melee, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go all the way in with him. Because if I get the wrong mismatch or matchup late, I might not be able to heal enough to survive. You really kind of have to have plasma builds late. All right, open these eggs. How many I got this time? 31. Oh my god. Okay, it's what, 6 per row, 5 rows? I should still be on page 1. It's 5 rows. No, it might be 5 rows. It's 5 rows of 5, right? All right, I gotta send the inventory, close. Gotta sort here, right? Yeah, otherwise it's gonna overflow. All right. No, Carapin's good. I think this is the last of the Gillick. Yes, all right, so Gillick is now good. Pack is Void good. Electric. Cyber. Back to the top. Hold the base. Actually, more fangs are good. Fangs might not. Morphing plasma good? Yes. 1, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So common morphings are, well, while I'm down here. Cyber. Or you. Don't need you. Or you. Don't think I need Guigoon either. Need Gillick. What's my health? Do I have a healthy? Okay. Why am I taking common versions? Because if I get a single extremely or exceptionally, you can breed the exceptionally with the non-exceptionally version, and sometimes you'll get an exception, like exceptionally healthy to come out of it. Like this was originally just a tenacious that I was breeding with the exceptionally strong, and I got an exceptionally tenacious out of it. Squeagoon with us to check. I think we're good though. Goon is organic good. Okay. I feel like Ursic's like the only one I'm not getting any eggs of right now. 8. Okay, so we're good on Paccaran. And we go. So what do we got over here? Let's pack these in and we'll get some comparisons. Of course, right after I finish doing all this, I get an exceptionally strong. Worry about that later. That means that the one that's on the training doesn't matter. Bummer. Exceptionally agile. We'll take that. They just... Oh, wait. This is the training page. Hold on. They just don't want to give me exceptionally elegant. Have exceptionally healthy. I don't need regular elegant. Just give me what I need. Well, I guess that being said, I can move you to here, you to here. Actually, put you back, put the healthy here. We'll try and get an exceptionally healthy and whatever strong and healthy combines to. The last couple of eggs. Got what, 2 runs of eggs? So we know that these can just go just here for the resources. Okay. These are parents that can go there. I only need 2 of you. You guys are gonna go. Oh, okay, I don't need you guys. I fricked this up. You guys, we're supposed to have your levels put in first. Back. So I had seen in a guide prior to just dump the extra points into whatever your 5th stat's going to be. I like, and what I'm trying to do going forward is to build with the concept in mind of leaving agility as an empty stack. So you know, just one stack that you see is basically clean empty for when you go to actually breed one to use per se. Because like I said, it takes 20 points off randomly if you fill all of the categories. Weegoon's in. Back's in. Exceptionally strong Gillick in with the healthy Gillick. We'll do some more paths. See how the one that's in training is going, even though it's probably not going to be used. Switch Voidling. All right, let me do the Cryo page. Just gonna take them in order. Using an ability for a short... I'm getting them both. With using ability for a short duration, jumping and landing will release damage-dealing water splashes. Okay, I don't think I would use that, but that is some cool looks. We'll give you that. It almost looks like an extra eye in this like camera angle. You will get this last one. Storm. That is all of the Cybergillic. Oh, I didn't mean to go out. I had to switch. Voidlings. So now we can do like 2 more. Pyro. Damage to an enemy has a 30% chance of time damage over time. Auto block. They're gonna have to really sell me in a build like forever live combination of mutations and stuff to get me to choose the blocking stuff. I just don't block in general, and then you want me to use precious resource spots and mutation slots on that? Like, ooh, very purple. Organic. Ooh, we have another path to unlock. All right, so we get shoot 5 projectiles in a cone, spread and explode, and leave a damage over time. Puddle. For our options here. After reloading, heal 1/3 of the value of stamina regenerated. That seems pretty good. While sprinting, gradually replenish your health at an increasing rate over time. Taking damage or coming to a stop ends and resets the effect. Let me get the reload health healing. There's so many options to mess around with. The organic. Okay, so now which one do I want? Sprinting healing. Bills create a toxic cloud. Vulnerability after airborne. Let me get sprint healing. Now, void has a shit ton. I feel like I'm getting more void stuff here. Macabran, void. You have 1 of each path done. 25% chance on kill to spawn hatchlings that fly nearby targets and apply infested. Spawn a sleep dust cloud on your last jump. On block, release swarm that follows your character and applies infested. Generates health while invisible. I think I'm gonna get them all anyway from this, so. 25% chance for kill. Spawn hatchlings. Sleep. The last jump. You know what? I disrespect the block so much. Skipping the last pack around. I'm going back to the Morphings. Yeah, because Morphing got a lot. Alright. Fight enemies with a devastating combo. On last combo hit, turn invisible. Seems pretty valuable. Lunge and bite enemies, then turn invisible and gain critical chance. Ability ends. Charge, lunge, and bite enemies for increased damage the longer the ability input is pressed. Ancient Snapper, I like that title. Ooh, got some freaky body combo. That one on the right's head is crazy. Prevent death for a short duration. To fully prevent dying, kill an enemy while this ability is active. Okay, so you go into last stand. That's pretty cool. Triple damage dealt to enemies, but double your damage taken. I feel like this is real cool if you're not gonna get hit. That's so tempting. Well, but if I'm swinging though, and I'm getting healing off my swinging, might be something to that. I do have other paths to check first. Okay, so lunge through 3 enemies to reset ability stack. Lunge and bite enemies and turn invisible and gain critical chance when the ability ends. Yeah, let me get that. Pass through damage and apply disintegration to enemies while invisible. Execute enemies on hit mark trigger. Killing an enemy applies hit mark to distant enemy. Elite enemies and bosses take burst damage instead of being executed. The invisible disintegration. Ooh, bright. Ghostly white color. To the cyber page. Keep doing it, Nami. Unless I get Nimiads, I haven't really used the pack ran as much either. Crystals that pass through enemies and returns to your character. Each impact summons a thunder strike that applies 3 static stacks. Big bunny ears, what the hell? Secondary ability use, shoot 3 damage dealing sparks and chain up to 3 targets and a static. 5 speed when your health is low. It says stacks, which means that they would stay even if you heal, which means I feel like you could get a combo going of intentionally losing some health to earn it back and go crazy. Okay, I'm gonna spend like 400 achievement. Gen Life finds a way. Evolve Voidlings 300 times. I'm gonna spend 500. So I can just zero this out since it was only 1 away. Alright, which Anami ending do I want? 3 damage dealing sparks, a chain, apply stun on discharge, gain damage, stack on secondary ability use. That seems pretty good. Periodically gain 1 block. Miss me with that fucking block shit. Okay. I give Chemo another shot. I'm gonna give Chemo another shot. Just have to be mindful when my health. So buddy, I'm gonna put you off to the side. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to still use you, but it's not looking right since I got an extremely strong version of species now. Okay. Before, let me definitely get this +6 speed. Yeah, so 6 is actually a lot. 6 is actually a lot. We'll add the armor. Attack power and elemental damage. That's a substantial amount of reload duration. Now, if I get a better version of these, does it just upgrade them in... Oh. Elemental damage. Rate of fire. Stamina. Cooldown reduction and speed. Probably cooldown reduction and speed. I need the movement. Yeah, though that like what? 10% plus, or 6 plus 10% for speed, that adds up. Voidling bound. Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm fucking zooming now. So basically, I feel like I just got one of like the best catalysts off rip. I can't see myself giving that +6 up. That's probably gonna be on like every build. Mobility is just so valuable. I'm also noticing that large body creatures, their hitbox for the mines seem to be still like at the same size as if they were like set to normal. Because Humungusaur was not setting off these mines when he got quote unquote in range. Also, the mines seemed to be larger to like try and compensate his size. I mean, beam me in. Now, does it say in crystalline ancient mean that it's going to be both of them and the boss is ancient? Vice versa? Is that even hinting to that at all? I should probably start paying attention to this to see if left or first or second means what the boss will end up being. Oh, we got lava on the floor now. I'm taking tick damage. What is this? My fucking Humungusaur build? Just keep jumping, just keep jumping. What if you don't have a build designed to heal? You just have to use your... Oh shit, I was not paying attention before, and if my heals reset. Hey, hello, Mr. Boss. Bye, Mr. Boss. Okay, so it was a crystallized, which was the first option. Alright, am I safe in this through the portal? They do not seem to be burning anymore. That was unique to whatever the aura was going around the area. Ult's already recharged. Okay, that was a forced red path. I guess bosses are always red. It's only level 10, I'm not worried about it. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep burning is what I'm seeing here. I just place this in the middle of you two and go ham. One is destroyed, I believe. Two are destroyed. I mean, get me up to these higher levels before I start slowing down. Yeah, 5 to 10 levels up. Randomized. Is it 8? Why does it always feel like it's 8? Great. Okay, that's more than just the regular fucking meteors. Okay, ult is back. I love when an enemy spawns like right in front of where I'm at and I can't move for a second. I'm thoroughly confused. I think that's all of the loot. Yeah, even without jumping, I'm kind of schmoving now. Would like this burn to go away though. Yeah, you don't like organic, do you? Goodbye. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I saw the health chunking, I was staring at my own health to make sure I didn't accidentally nuke myself. Let it ride. Ooh, not an 8. 9 instead. Oh, this area is hell. I hate the random storms. And just be nice for like 2 seconds while I grab all the goddamn loot. Ow. My ult has recharged. He tried to end himself at me. See, unlike the other one, I can attack from like somewhat of a distance with this character. Man, health despawns pretty fast. Not tough. Jumping in circles around this. I'll pick up some kills. Health. Okay, wave 3. Boink. Oh, I almost chose wrong. Okay, egg in the middle. know what it means when they explode like that. Is that just like a warning to use your defense ability and try and GTFO before dying? It's supposed to secure. There we go. What the hell were you doing to me, sir? I don't consent. Where are all the catalysts? Did I do too good on catalysts already? Holding out on me now? I do like that they have a built-in mechanic to quote-unquote like speed run to higher levels via the reds like that. Win? I win. Okay. Run the map for resources. My controller has not stopped vibrating. This catalyst. An egg I missed. It's the red. I want the red. I don't know where the other one even was at, to be totally honest. Fast metabolism. That's gonna be nice when I get it to higher levels, because that can potentially replace the 6-speed one. Is purple the highest? I think purple's the highest. There may be a tier above it. Damn it, I thought I was free of burning for a second. Oh, not even free of the tornadoes. Cool. The funniest part to me is, like, it seems like it just gets to the point where, like, you become a glass cannon, that you're cranking output, but at the same time, things are holding you nearly as fast. Yep. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to, like, out-health the upper levels. I'm just going to have to kill faster. Listen, I need you guys to not throw yourselves at me like that. Am I at 35? We'll take a 5 to 10. Take a 5 to 10. What we got? Eight. Okay. Fast. Might even sound fast as fuck, boy. Being said, this area hurts. Oh, crit damage catalyst. I don't know if I technically already got that before. Yeah, I'll secure the area momentarily. Let me get all the loot so I can just focus on the objectives. That was a floating tornado. Ah, that's just evil. I'm slowly burning to death. That helps. Alright, I believe I've gotten everything. Unless there's something hidden. You know what? I'm just gonna take this health while I'm here. Okay, or not. All the health's in the ground. I'm blowing up a lot of shit. I'm not seeing my numbers go up health-wise. Not a fan. My numbers went up health-wise. Oh, another rift. How am I supposed to keep track of everything that's happening on my screen right now? How do people regularly play games like this? I'm good for a game like this, or this like style of game every once in a while, but I get sensory overload playing these type of games too many times in a row. I am definitely glad that this is gonna be more of a once a week, most likely. I don't know how you guys are tanking my attacks like that, but I would prefer if you guys chose not to anymore. Like the healing from the enemies who die. I feel that it would be beneficial. I couldn't even see that thing. There was so much on my screen, its invisibility actually worked against me. It just looks like sometimes they get random iframes. I'm definitely, unless it's a catalyst, I'm definitely not worried about going back for shit no more. Accidentally killing things too far out of range and I'm not getting the health for it. Okay, I can exit. Which one's which? That's the easy, which is the one I'm going to want in the end. I'm just making sure I'm not missing catalysts. That's really all I care about. Get me out of here. Fuck this. We're gonna... Oh, catalyst! Hello, bombers. We're gonna learn about the healing. We're gonna learn about the healing right here, right now. Is it per run? No, hard resets every level. We'll take that. Can we please get at least the tick damage gone? How long do I have to survive for this? I don't even know if I'm getting attacked by enemies anymore. There's just so many fucking explosions. My controller hasn't stopped vibrating aside from like the loading moments for like 10 minutes now. Fucking high octane, god damn it. How's my button to butt slam? It's not that one. It's R1? Yeah. I get charges of butt slam depending on how high I jump. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna end all the things up here real quick. Something started doing a lot of damage to me. I actively saw my health begin to melt. Not quite sure what it was. It's fucking egg in hell zone. If I need a fucking catalyst, I don't care. I'm over it about the rest of the shit. There's too much shit. I will say, I feel like this game is setting me up for failure. I ain't seen a boss in a grip, and I feel like the boss is gonna scale crazy. I'm not necessarily gonna be ready for it. I'm definitely not out healing the enemies. But I do have the charges for healing. They're both that way? Or it's a heal zone. It's a heal zone. Alright. Means I only got one option. Get the frick out of here. I appreciate not being given options. Wasn't trying to jump on that, but sure. Holy. Can this heal zone be the end of this frickin' bleeding of me? Oh, the bleeding's ended. Dude, my controller relaxing for a second. This is like the equivalent of, for anybody who has tinnitus, when you finally get that, or I guess acute tinnitus, when it flares up and then it finally like eases back down and it disappears back into the background of life again. That's what that felt like, is that I finally wasn't hearing the freaking tinnitus ring. Okay, I decided to go the easy way because I have a boss next, or a pair of bosses next. I'm probably gonna what? This isn't a boss arena. Why'd you put me here for a boss arena? Where are they spawning? Why'd you call this a boss? Is the end of this a boss? I don't like this place for a boss fight. I also don't like that the goddamn tick damage is back. Grandpa's complaining about his tinnitus again. I mean, I still melt. It's just... it's a lot to manage. Gotta be fucking schmoving. This thing doesn't stop trying to predict where I'm moving next in regards to doing damage to me. Hey, look, health on the surface. Holy eggs. My son's unhappy. And again, that's like his default, basically, so. Alright, stop killing things. Out. Back over here. Well, you guys gotta die because I want that while I'm over here. Okay. I don't... was that thing standing... was that thing invisible standing there? I want magnetic... for the mutagen. Oh shit, I almost fucked that all the way up. Okay, I'm in the infinite zone. Can you guys stop dropping good resources so I can leave, please? $47. I see 50. Alright, why do we have to keep the tick damage and the explosions everywhere? Enough is enough. I have tick damage, explosions, fucking fire nados. Like they're actually throwing like a little bit of everything at me. And I think the worst part is I'm sure there's other fucking modifiers that they can hit you with. See these fucking beam ones, they get the fucking beam going and gotta mind my health. Yeah, I gotta mind my health. We're in that. Hello. Starting to get concerned about the health situation. This is good shit. God. Please. Everyone just be so kind and accept death. You guys are giving me a lot of fucking catalysts right now. You're tempting me up out of here. I might not take the 50 chance. Hit me with the ult. I'd like to be doing damage. I'd like everything that exists in here. Holy, that thing's intro thing took 2/3 of my health. Give me it all. Give me it all. Which one's the blue one? Eat. I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna take my earnings. I got a lot. I know it could be more, but I got a lot. I can always attempt a speed run via reds to get deeper. But I got good shit. We'll attempt the reds. Now we know we can make it through like 47 odds wise, which means we can take reds longer. I have so many 56 eggs. Oh my Jesus. I didn't realize we had that many. Holy, that's a lot of hatching. So I can do 30. So I can take this down to 26. I have to do like almost two full-on hatching waves. Or hatching waves? Unhatching would be putting them back in the egg. Some of these are basically getting unhatched just straight into research points, so... $20. $5. 30 will have one rollover, which is fine. Alright, we have some more Ursex though, which is one of the species that I was looking for most. Stuff. Alright, all the way to the back. Ursex first. Okay. There. Neoid. Oh, Paku's not all. Yes, Paku's done. Okay. To the top. For speed's sake, I'm probably gonna pull these out for now. Just so I can fit more as I'm doing this. Once I get to the point where I don't have to take any to the back, or as many to the back, it'll be different. Fangs I don't need. Oh, I'll need you. Cool. Think I need you? No, I don't need Carapins. At least not commons. No, I don't need Gilix. I might need Gilix. I need Nimioids. With the Ursex, I needed one. So you're good. Gillick is definitely good. Electric and Nami have all it needs? Yes. So Anami's all good. Back to the top. Nami's good. Nami's good. It looks good. It looks good. Back's good. Back's good. Back's good. Egon should be good. Common. Egon's all good. Alright. Now, let's see if any of these are upgrades from what they had before. Exceptionally tenacious. That is an upgrade. Goodbye to notably. Notably tenacious. Nope, I have exceptionally. Tenacious. Witty. I already have a health. Realistically, if you get one of each nature, and then a single one is an exponential one, you then have exponential through all of them that you could do. You guys can go back in Vivarium. We had, I don't think we had more. Wrong side. Over here. But we do have 26 more to hatch. Correct. Brain. Finish Finish the mission. I was wondering where my breeding ones were. Of course, it's because they're still in the hatchery. One thing I would like to see as an upgrade is potentially being able to hatch more and being able to release more at a time. They did add so that you can get in and out of this pretty quick for hatching. Get to the next one. That once it shows them, you can press square or F or X on a Xbox controller again, and it'll start queuing the incubation for the next set. But I think we should just be able to do like a box at a time. And it can just be like a little button. You hit like R1 and it changes to go buy 5 or buy full box. You don't even have to give less than that. You can just do either buy 5 or buy box. People can figure it out. All right, Gillick, good. Back, good. Ami, good. Think we need Packarans. Back. Three, 6, 7, 8. Pack of brands are all set. Okay. Six. Back. Ami. Caravan. Orfang. Bunch of shit to fucking vet. Gillick Tenacious did not have. Hairpin Healthy already have. Strong already have. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a bunch of shit to look at. Exceptionally elegant already. I'm happy. I am happy. I think I want I believe I want to do elegant with exceptionally elegant, because then it's just one thing. Whereas if I do, maybe I want to do exceptionally agile. I think the exceptional part is the less likely. So I think I want to do it like this. Exceptionally agile is done. Elegant and elegant. Don't need a base elegant. I have an exceptionally witty. Not have a witty at all. This one can go. That was from the breeding line that I built without having sense. Page 1. Got this stuff. The next thing, once the back of the sanctuary has all of the different, enough for each branch in the evolution, will be, I don't even have to look anymore because I have an exceptionally of each of these. Like, exceptionally enduring. Wait, hold on. Okay. You're going to the gym? You're going to the gym. Don't need you. You guys go to here. Lastly is healthy Gillicks. They just all three came out healthy. RNG is painful sometimes. I didn't even get exceptionally healthy. I didn't even get whatever strong and healthy combined to, but just straight up healthy. All right, so Quick-Picks are taking a break to train. I got research points now. do their thing. It's funny because every other training station, when they're done, they just like lay down and sleep, and this one is sleeping and they wake up when they're done. That's like a Zen meditation, final stages of fighting mastery. Means we'll be able to get back to stacking resource. Okay. Finally got the elegance, which means, or a elegant. Once we get a second elegant, I can actually start running them through training facility to get their stats up. Build exceptionally elegant peak. You guys are still trying to get either exceptional for both or whatever the combo is. And we'll throw you guys in for plasma. As your 3 kids will give us 15 plasma, which is almost a damn evolution line on its own. With our money, I'm just going to preemptively get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Everyone else is closer to the bottom end. Okay. Ah, yes, sorry. Switch this around. Into the chamber. Switch. 1 sec. There we go. I alt-tabbed. So, for example, fix the sort. For cryo, finished Gilix, we're on to Carapins. Evolution tree for cryo. There's one more path to unlock. Toss an explosive that spawns a destructible pillar. When in range, gain armor. Destroying the pillar triggers a damage-dealing explosion. Okay. I did not realize this thing was a turtle when I was first using it. Literally, it was a shellless turtle. Casting abilities, charge up a powerful blast that unleashes once fully charged. After reloading, release a whirlpool that pushes back enemies. The duration and size of the whirlpool scale with the amount of stamina reached. Go back off stamina, because you can build high stamina for this. So now which final ability? Charging off of abilities. Shoot a knockback wave when using our tertiary, which would be our melee on this build. Which is devastating, shattering blow when striking frostbite enemy. Frostbite stun enemy with a melee attack. Standing still periodically gains stamina regeneration. Periodically? That ain't the right word, fam. Let me get the overflow. We go over to the pyro tree page. Got a shit ton of Gilix that we can. Missing a Gilix from here? Hold on. Oh, this is the 4th. Okay. Last path. Oh, yeah, this is the fire hoop. Yeah, I'm sure this is really cool if you're good at using it. I'm struggling with the basics of abilities. There's so much shit to learn muscle memory wise. Create a decoy and turn invisible for a short duration when sprinting. It also makes you dash quickly and toss damage dealing pebbles behind your character that applies slow. Hell yeah! Have all these damn color waves. Alright. Running out of stamina triggers an overwhelming fury of fiery projectiles that burn and damage nearby enemies. Alright, so bonus if you run out of stamina. Burn enemies around your target when you deal damage. Get a decoy. Get a damage cone shaped aftershock when dealing melee damage. That's the tertiary build though. Current enemies when I deal damage. Oh, that looked like a little salamander. Alright, organic page. Alright, we're gonna finish up the Quebecs here. Actually, I'm only gonna do one Quebec because the other one's a freaking block based, right? No, okay. This is not the build that had block sitting. Killing enemies has a 50% chance to release a toxic cloud that applies poison stack over time to nearby enemies. This effect has 1 second cooldown. That's enough. I'm sure that adds up eventually, but that don't seem like nothing to me. Final pick. Invisible at a short period of time in the airborne state. I'm guessing level 100 is the max. Oh, the Packaran's the one that has the defense. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, lunge 2-3 enemies to reset the ability stack. I'm morphing. Create a damage dealing shockwave that applies disintegration to enemies when exiting a dash. In 2 orbital black holes that damage and apply disintegration to enemies as they pass through them. Moving increases their speed. Yeah, I feel like that's probably going to be integral in the disintegration build people have. It also seems like there's a disintegration build for literally every Voidling, so... Okay. Block, disrespected. Stun on static discharge. On secondary ability use. I'll stun on static discharge. Alright, I'm not gonna leave you hanging on the upcharge ending. All set. We're all set. Switch me back. Let me get chemo. Going in. I'm reds only. Probably until wait. Have upgrades. Full chance of critical damage. It's an 85% chance of crit, and crit is 370%. Just nuts. Health and stamina, don't need. Attack power and elemental damage. Already have it on. Yeah, that seems like that's gonna be real good. I don't even know what I had before. Low reduction in movement speed, I think. So I'm gonna lose a little bit of speed. But that like 85% is good odds on hitting a crit. It's what, 17 out of 20? 17 out of 20 hits are 370% damage on average. My god, I'm not burning. I'm fucking zooming though. So you're just gonna sit just out of range, you cowards? Oh, that thing 180'd to get back to me. That's an early level. I'm not really worried about grabbing everything yet. Need shit to grab for real. Yeah, it doesn't show it, but I think that it's technically a sphere around me, not just a circle straight up and down. Because it seems like vertical enemies, I need to, there's like an angle to it. All right, we're going all red because we beelining. Just walked off the edge instead. Ooh, I'm about to dive in. Dive in. I totally was not noticing that mechanic the first time. I thought it was just always random levels. I wasn't even noticing that the minimum level change was 5. Yeah, Chemo puts in work. I just have to keep an eye on their health when we get to the later missions. Because they do heal. But the higher level things also fucking hit hard. Pull the ult out on him. That's insane. Just melt. Look, game, we go on reds only. Oh, I saved it. 3. Okay, 11 to 16. Let me get the higher end. Let me zoom. We have minimumed twice. What are we doing, game? All right, alt is back. Egg, rift, just out in no man's land. Isn't there one in one of these last bombs? Maybe not. Guess they could be random spawning. Please. Do not do 3 5s in a row. Thank you. Yeah, it just seems like after so many levels, you just get a modifier on you. I'm also wondering if the modifiers happen going through the red portals until you have all 3 of those modifiers and or 3 modifiers in general. It's like I've seen what, I think 5 different modifiers so far. You got meteors, permanent burn, fire tornadoes, lava floor, and frost floor. And like it kind of seems like the red portals might cause those, or maybe it's every 5 levels or something like that. I'll have to test offline. Maybe the debuff for going fast is it being harder, because I feel like I didn't have all of them, or them at like as many when I was going through the green portals before I realized how the portal leveling worked. I also don't think that any of this is explicitly said anywhere, so I would take my live anecdotal on a off the cuff data with like a fart in the wind. Maybe completely wrong. Maybe just very unlucky or very lucky. Hello. So that was just like a walking boss. Look like I'm leaving loot behind? But it is. Got another common. This is a guaranteed 20. You guys are both types weak to my organic. I'm sorry to you. Alright, loot. Loot. I think that's the first time it's been a healing after the boss. Healing multiplier. Okay, that could be good. Yeah, the healing stage's rewards definitely change depending on how deep in you are. Hey, ult is back already. Oh, I didn't buy upgrades. Okay, well, I didn't buy upgrades in the species machine. 27 is nice. That's a good jump. It's more than 5. When the enemies are nearby, it feels like the rockets from space get more aggressive on how often they land too. Catalyst. Weak. Excuse me. Okay, you guys just chilling in the background like that? Kind of fucked up. Like, fight me for real. Just killing things as I fly by. think those dropped explosions are what's doing so much damage to me. I don't know what makes some of them drop explosions and others not. Just jumping in circles. American fools. Alright, red is here. Is there a drop down there? Okay, that was 27. Dude, we still have a ways to go to get to 50 through the reds. That monolith can fucking relax with that shield. Can't tell if it's just because of this level, but meteors and tornadoes are gone. Fuck is over here? So, see an enemy stuck back there? Is he stuck in the wall? Does not seem to be eggs. Rift though. Them rifts is adding up. Send me through red. Hey, we're in decent range. Well, everything came back. Everything came back and then some. We're in decent range for 50. So if the next thing is a boss, I'm not going 50. Try and snipe the boss just under 50. So this one's just make it to the end. You get these back to back now? There's a plot for something devious. Trying to lull me to sleep to choose another red. So many eggs. Oh, that thing was trying to melt me. Hey, stop that beam. I don't know what I was shooting at, but got out to tracking. Okay. It's not a boss. They're gonna give me 49 and then it's gonna be a boss. Oh, you fucking you horse. I knew it. This is gonna be a boss after this. Alright, well, just keep swimming. Just have to survive time. Which means that I can keep it fucking pushing. Tick damage also seems to be gone, which is nice. Though they hit for a lot. You guys stop leaving HP everywhere. Okay, the catalyzers are dropping fast and furious now. You're invisible. Where are you? You explode already? I don't know if that one's dead. I just outdamage your wildest dreams. Hey, you guys respawn real fast. Why are you not aiming at the one right next to you? I know that it has like a little shield thing, but like, damn. Lock in. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to get the last of the eggs now that the portals are open. Also, free catalyzers. Alright, so basically the game's telling me that I'm gonna have to lock the fuck it. Wait, am I stuck on red? Fuck. Yeah, this is. I think the even numbers are always bosses. I think you always have to hit. Oh boy. Oh, there's so much. Oh, there is a tier above. There's a tier above strong. I said I would go for 50. I didn't even look what that corrupted one was. Crush depth, reach abyss, level 50. Ow, it hurts. Floor hurts. I'm gonna pray that I can just nuke them fast enough. One's dead. Two is dead. Oh, shout out to them both being Legion. Oh, sweet biscuits. Get all the loot. Get all the loot and get me out of here. Alright, I saw a 50. And I got another corrupted, I think. Bro, corrupteds are plus and minus? Oh, you can't take away my speed like that. I can't lose 25% speed. I'd rather that be the other way around, bro. Alright. For this stream's sake, that'll be where I part ways. Holy bursh. Alright, I will do this next set of eggs and stuff on stream. Those interested, that this will be how we exit. So anybody interested in fighting Void Strike gameplay, that is done. But I will do the eggs on stream. See if we got anything cool. Holy. Again, bosses, not the problem. Explicitly not the problem. It's those modifiers, bruh. I'm gonna guess that the quick packs are ready as well to grab to be parents. So I can do all but like 10 of these. Go down to 11. Sort and then do the last of the hatching, and in those last 11 will be all of my birthed children. Okay, that is 11 left. Let's look through the inventory. Okay, we're good on Whipex, right? Yes. Alright, let's go through first. We'll nuke all the species we know we don't need more of their commons. It's free like 150 per. It looks done, right? No Ursix needed. Ekaran's done. No, he's done. He's done. We won't need more than one Gillick. Take a Nimiode. Sick. X done. Ekaran's done. Pretty sure the Gillick's done. Gillick has enough. Last organic Ursic. 6, 7 Nimiodes. And the Void Ursics. These on the sort. Healthy, already got one. Tenacious, already got an exceptionally. Strong, did not have one. Agile, already have one. Just 4. These are kids? These are kids. Maybe? It's the best Nimiode we got. Notably healthy. I want exceptionally healthy. I mean, we'll take it, but damn it. We already have the strong, so we don't need more strongs. These last, isn't there like 11 left? Birth children shouldn't be. I don't think that any of that was by birth children. Those were just luck of the draw. Yeah, the Guiguns should be the first, those first ones of the birth children. I got 2 exceptionally strongs on the random. And exceptionally healthy. Bless. Alright. We weeded out that exceptional is there. These. The freeze. Sick is the organic sick. Plasma Ursic. Pack is done. One exceptionally elegant. Already have exceptionally agile. So these can go. Healthy and exceptionally healthy. We already just got an exception. No, we got a notably. Yes, immediately upgrade that. All right, now these will combine, whatever they are. Let's go. Go grab the X. My goal will be for the next stream. It may or may not be next week. I may take a week off so I can try and get more different types. I have a busy off stream schedule for like the next week, but it may not be next week. Whenever it is next, I'm going to be coming back with more options to be able to rotate more. Because right now I really only had those 2 that were ready, especially because I didn't have the polychrome to start the, about to start a stream. Right, put you 2 here. Firm. Firm. They're ready to be parents. You guys are ready to make whatever the dual notable or dual nature is. You guys are ready to just start breeding more for case of actually building a class. Will these be the dual types that I have in the future? God knows. No. You guys can actually try and get the whatever that crosses into. What are you doing, bro? Alright, and then evolution stuff is the name of the last chamber. It's a Rebrum enhancer. Okay, yes. Actually, hold on, before I go in here, go ahead and just spend some money real quick on these out to the nearest multiple of 20. Oh, I hit 120 times. Alright, another cryo. Where are we at with cryo? Hairpins? Okay. Shoot a wave that knocks back. Shattering blow when you attack a frostbite stun enemy. Standing still periodically. Yeah. Switch Voidling. Pyrogillic. Running out of stamina and creates an explosion. Create a decoy and turn invisible for a short duration while sprinting. Damaging cone with meleeing. Let me get the burnout. Boy, we are Wrangler ranking the fuck up. Panic. Hairpin. Choose slime in random directions when using any ability. Slime sticks to enemies, damages and by slow. And up to 3 armor stacks based on the amount of enemies in proximity. Use a cloud that applies sleep to enemies when using your defensive ability. This one. That is a green. That is a green's green. Slime green? Oh, they're gonna have me slimed out. That might... I'm gonna have to take a look. That might be Chemo's new color, right? And we can get the armor stacks. Ooh, I like that orange with it. Solidified soft turtle? Is that what it was? I didn't mean to leave. Alright. Plasma page. We can do some Ursics now that we actually have some basic ones. Burrs, puddles, apply disintegration and damage over time. Sex unleashes a swarm of 5 hirelings that seek up to 5 targets. The puddles. I mean, we're gonna be able to do both right now, but Air Bear. On block, release a sequential burst that applies stun nearby enemies. Gain armor when killing an enemy affected by stun. Probably gain armor. I'm gonna learn how to play this creature. The Voidling. Switching back and forth was hurting my brain. Only one last path. Disintegration versus Sec. Psionic fluorite. Pull in nearby enemies and periodically apply disintegration. 50% additional damage when having 5 disintegration stacks. These would be great in combination. I like pull and add. Okay, we don't have another Ursec. Do the plasma on, so I guess we're ignoring Packaran because fuck the block. Okay. Create a damage dealing shockwave that applies disintegration to enemies when exiting a dash. On an enemy's first disintegration overflow damage instance. Persistently damage and disintegrate their surroundings. Execute enemies on a hit mark trigger, killing an enemy. Applies hit mark to a distant enemy. The enemies and bosses take burst damage instead. Full damage to enemy. Oh, let me get the triple. Look at that face. That's crazy. Where else did I unlock this face already? I know you already had that face. It must have been one of the sub upgrades paths. Ending with a charge Anami. For the cyber options. Block. Static. The static. Zapping yellow. Wad ears. Crystal looks like a 5-star. Last but not least. Try and do more towards Chemo and our other friend here. Is there anything else we wanted to add with this? This is the drop down offensive. This is probably its dodge. Increases the charges. Increases the charges. They're exiting blink. See, that's pretty good. Probably get this just so that I can get the loot. Does this mean I can jump higher? I think that means I can jump higher. Well, this doubles the rate, so that's probably pretty good. And then this class. I don't uppercut as much as I end up lunging, so let me get the lunge. Where I want to go. Maximum number of charges. Savage multi-bite attack when you chain your tertiary attack. Okay. Long range dash. Maximum charge. My elemental add. Can't elemental with this? Burrowed ambush. Burrow eruption. This just like the... Chop. Oh, burrowed ambush, okay. So using my secondary while burrowed is a long-range dash out of the ground. I can probably get all of this. The charges. Yeah, I can get all of this. Give me like all of this. Speed stack while burrowed. You combo your burrow ability from the air. Yeah, I might actually accidentally do that. Total that elemental effect to your combo. When you combo your burrow ability from your secondary. So left trigger into burrow, back into left trigger. The thing. This is what I mean about like just these base mechanics I'm out here still trying to learn. Whack-a-mole is R1. Is this tree done? Lunge into attack. Definitely, yeah. This is a finished species. Unless there's more to secretly unlock later, I finished the Morphang. Let me start working on this, because you're going to be one of the upcoming... Actually pretty there. This is just my rolls. Send a decoy out backwards that explodes, which save damages and applies slow. See, that's pretty good. Turn bonus is 3 stack, or bonus is 3 stacks, so 4 stacks of slow. There's the second species finished. I am so much money. What was left on the Nimio? Just the butt blast? It's down from the apex of your frontal jump. Stun. This is the element to it. Damage over time. Crashing. 15 charges. Yeah, sure. Jumping that high, might as well. There's a third species done. That is quickly escalated. You guys are also on the move. Having one. Take knockback. Apply slow. Yes, please. Plus damage on a direct hit. Dash turns into a sprint. 5 stamina regenerations after a dash. Okay, yeah, you are built to be freaking mobile. Not worried about your melee. Definitely move the let it rain. This number of placeable zones by 1. Yeah, sure. Expulsion radius and expulsion damage. Let me get the radius. That is where I will tap out of frickin' money. Alright, there will be more variations of Voidling to be able to take in. We're definitely going to be pushing past 50 next time, so I hope to see you in future Voidling bound streams. I hope to see you in future streams in general, but that's it for this one. Peace.